Money magazine named Atlanta, Georgia the top place to live in the entire United States. With so many awesome cities throughout the US, why Atlanta? Their response? Our goal this year was to name a #1 where anyone can feel like they belong. And for that, Atlanta's hard to beat. Welcome back. I'm Ashley Lazarian, a realtor selling the suburbs of North Georgia and helping people make a move that are moving to Georgia just like you. Atlanta is a city bursting with culture and diversity. There are truly so many reasons Atlanta was voted #1. And today, I'm going to share all of those with you. Make sure you stick around until the end because I'm going to share with you the #1 reason that I think most people are moving to Georgia. The art scene here is thriving with world-class theaters, galleries, and music venues, including the renowned Fox Theater and the High Museum of Art. Whether you're a fan of visual arts, theater, music, we've got you covered. Another great thing about Atlanta that I personally think deserves honorable mention is the food cuisine here. Atlanta is truly a melting pot of different cuisines. From Southern soul food to international delicacies, there is no shortage of amazing foods to try. Not to mention that so many of the suburbs around Atlanta host their own food festivals, like the one here in Suwanee that actually had the Lantern Festival with the International Food Festival. Probably some of the best Thai corn I've ever had in my life. And if you're thinking about making a move to the burbs, make sure you check out this video here where I compared Suwanee and Alpharetta, as they are the two places that we get calls on more than any other location. A key factor that contributes to Atlanta's being ranked #1 is our thriving job market. Atlanta is home to numerous Fortune 500 companies and is a major hub for industries like technology, film production, and logistics. There are also abundant opportunities for career growth and success due to those tax incentives. Atlanta's unemployment rate is lower than the national average. Even better, the city's job growth has been consistently outpacing the US for more than a year. Tech jobs are driving most of that here in Georgia. Silicon Valley behemoths like Apple, Microsoft, and Alphabet, Apple's parent company, have all recently opened up shop in Atlanta. Let's face it, with a lot of these jobs is going to come travel. And what better place to be than right here in the most efficient international airport in the entire country, with flights flying out every hour to all over the world. Like every place on this list, Atlanta is not perfect. Rising home prices have had a major impact, and an overwhelming wave of new residents has added to the housing concerns. That said, the cost of living in Atlanta and the surrounding suburbs is still relatively low compared to other major cities, making it an attractive destination for young professionals and families alike. With the average home price in Atlanta area hovering around $350,000 and $550,000 in some of the suburbs, Georgia as a whole is still much more affordable than many locations throughout the US. Atlanta offers so much when it comes to outdoor activities. There's an ever-expanding network of bike trails, hiking trails, walking trails, and they're not only in the city of Atlanta, but they're going out through all of the suburbs as well. The Chattahoochee River, Stone Mountain Park, and Piedmont Park are just a few examples of beautiful places that Atlanta has to offer. Throughout Atlanta, you're going to notice something that a lot of other cities did not keep in mind. Atlanta worked really hard to keep the streets lined with greenery. So much so that Atlanta has actually been dubbed the city in a forest. Education is a top priority here. There's numerous highly regarded universities and colleges such as Emory, Georgia Tech, Georgia State. There's also Kennesaw State and University of North Georgia. Georgia Tech was actually named one of the #1 tech schools in the entire nation for grads that are going to be going into technology. Many of the companies that I mentioned earlier actually said that one of the benefits to moving their companies to Atlanta was the fact that they have access to these grads coming out of tech. Between education and job opportunities alone, it's clear why Atlanta was named #1. Atlanta stands out not because of its shortcomings. Let's face it, these issues are facing every major city across the nation. Like all places, there are gonna be pros and cons, but I would argue definitely more pros than cons. If you think that you can handle the traffic and population for those great schools and job opportunities, I think you're gonna fit in Georgia just fine. If you have questions or would like to work with our team, my contact information is in the description below. We would definitely love the opportunity to talk with you further and help you on your journey. I'll see you next time.